What's up, what's up? Just come from work, usual. I work really long hours. Finish super late most of the time. I was thinking about something lately, right? Do any of you guys or girls have trust issues? Or is it me? Let me tell you something that happened to me like not too long ago. I was deeply in love with this girl, right? I trusted her. I was madly in love, blinded by love, like you could say. And I give her all my time, all my attention, all of that, right? To only find out that she was cheating with me with our co-worker. And the thing is, I remember because I used to tell her about it, like she was really close with her co-worker, they used to talk on the phone. Back in the days, I was like the S word, I'm not gonna say the S and finish by P. So I would allow almost anything. Like, tell me, yeah, he was just a friend, he was just that, and I believe her. I really did. And I find out, and we was together for like 4 years. I found out she was sleeping with him for like 2 years. 2 freaking years. And you know what's the hardest part about it is? We actually went to it was a, how you call it? Like when work people go to a party and thing. So they had like a work party. So, and I went with her because I was a boyfriend at the time, right? I met the dude. We shook hands. We laughed together. We smiled together. We drank together. Because in my head I was like, yeah, that was like a close co-worker friend. Because back in the day I was young, I didn't understand like it's super hard for man and woman to be friends, especially if you're at work. Plus they spend all the time together at work because she was spending more time with him than me because most of the time she was at work, and plus two of them was really close. So most of the time we was together. The dude smiled in my face, shook my hand, and for 2 years he was fucking my girl. The thing is, when I found out about that shit broke me, man. That shit broke me. But I was broken for a couple of years. I'm not gonna lie. I broke for a couple of years. But I realized later on that was good life lesson. Thank God that shit happened to me when I was super young. I was really young. I think I was like 19 or something. So 19, that when that shit actually happened to me. So that was actually a really, no, I wasn't 19. I was 21, I think, yeah, when that shit happened to me, right? That shit happened to me really young, and I got raped pretty young. That was a good thing. I realized, yo, you can't trust a lot of things your girls doing, man. Because girls will just say shit. They will just say things because most women are emotional. And one thing I realized with girls, you can actually make them do things. Because I'll give you an example, right? I went to parties already, tried to pick up girls who was not at all attracted to me. Start talking to them, actually convincing them. I convinced them to actually, you could call it a game, right? But I'm just saying, I convinced them to actually start looking me, and after they slept with me. And if you watch a lot of them girls type, or the type that they go for, you will see I'm not at all the type. But if women, you could convince them because they're emotional. And I think, and the same thing is, especially if she's spending a lot of time with that dude, women tend to get attached to the people they spend a lot of time with, right? And plus, if you're an attractive dude, it's a no go, man. That's why I say men and women could be friends, but it's super hard. So yeah, that was a life lesson that taught me. Ever since that day, I'm not gonna lie, I have trust issues. I have trust issues, and I even got a co-worker of mine. His wife, he found out his wife, I think his last son, right? He found out the last son wasn't his. It's like crazy. I don't know if it's that energy I put in the air. It's like I'm seeing all this shit around me. It's like Like when they say when you take the red pill, you can't come back to reality, and not reality. You can't come back to the closet. Like you've seen everything for what it is, and that's why I see I have trust issues. Like I know she could be madly in love with me, but in my head I'm always gonna be telling me, yo, she love you now. It's just your turn. Someday she gonna leave you for another dude. Someday maybe she gonna cheat on you. It's not gonna last forever. It might last forever, but the way I'm thinking now is like it's just your turn, man. And I know that's a sad reality for a lot of dudes to really think about, but that's life, man. That's how it is. Life is brutal. That's why for me now I'm checking now. Like you see, like that phrase I think I get that phrase from I don't know if it's a podcast or news. I don't remember what I got there. But see, uh, you can either love a woman or you can understand them. You can't do both. When you understand them, it's actually better because you understand them and you say to yourself, don't do this, don't do this, or you will get your heart broken. Just play the game, go along. Just know if for a matter of time, it's not gonna last forever. I know it's brutal to say so, but that's how it is, man. That's how I see this shit right now. So yeah, that's one of the big reasons I have trust issues. Like, it's hard for me to trust a female. Leave me a comment. Tell me if you have the same problem or this same thing happened to you. And I even saw a video. Before I close the video, I even saw a video. This shit happened to a dude, and he's like 50s. Imagine. That's why I say I'm lucky that shit happened to me when I was like 21. Imagine that shit. You married to a woman, and you find that she was cheating you for years, and maybe one of the kids were even your kid, and you find that shit out in your 50s. You don't pass your whole life with her. That's crazy. That's why I say I'm really lucky that shit happened to me super young, because I think that shit happened to a lot of dudes. And I think it will happen to most dudes. Not all, but I think most dudes. So tell me what you think about this video. Tell me if this shit happened to you. Leave me a comment about if this shit ever happened to you. Leave a like, leave a dislike. Just tell me what you think. I want feedback about this video. Peace out.